Money Bags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure the bell notification lit, and make sure you guys tap in with me in the Money Bags Mansion. The link is down below. It is free and always will be free. We're going to let the live stream fill up like we have been doing lately. We've been doing a lot of live streams, a lot of broadcasting on X. This has been growing the numbers and actually helping a lot of people's bags out. We're going to talk about a lot of communities. One that we're going to talk about, of course, is Kendu, Crow with Knife, MAGA. We got the Mr. Beast coin taking off, but we're going to let the stream fill up. Let everybody start to share. Obviously, this is the token that I'm launching. xpxpay.com is the website that you guys want to check on it. Make sure you guys give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. This is for those who are tuning in later on. Let's let this fill up a little bit more. We're going to grow it really, really fast. I already know. We got Kendu breaking out. This is the main one we're going to talk about today. Hopefully the Kendu army is tuning in. They can hear us so we can cover them again and kind of just see what else we got going on in the market in the afternoon, right? Pepe is going to chase Shiba Inu right now. It's kind of crazy. We got a couple other plays doing really good. We got Law of Attraction pulling back. We got a lot of opportunities. We got Crow with Knife on Solana. I added another bag to that because we're already pumping up a lot more since we've been doing the live stream. So I'm like, you know what? I think it's really going to take off because we started doing Crow with Knife Solana last night. And, well, I got to this is Crow with Knife on Chronos, and it's already going to break out. We got 5 people up in here. But we grabbed some more on Solana, and I can tell that this one's going to continue to break out. We got the favorite right here for Solana. This is the one, if you felt like you missed out this 54 million possibility, since we've been doing live streams on Crow with Knife on Solana, it's getting kind of crazy. So if you rock with me in the Money Bags Mansion, if you've been printing, I'm letting you know this is probably another one of those that are going to let you print and turn on the machine right here, and that is Crow with Knife on Solana. All right, I added to my bag again, and whenever I do that, I almost feel a little bit. I know I made a video yesterday. I let them know that I grabbed some Crow with Solana. I made a live stream earlier letting everybody know that I did grab a bag last night of Crow with Solana, but I added to my bag about an hour ago, a couple hours ago, and this is Crow on Solana again, and it's going to break the $1 million market cap, everybody. It's going to, okay? This community is way too strong. Look at the rally going on over here. They already been talking about there's more exchange listings coming, so that's going to be more exposure. We don't know where that exposure is going to hit. Some of those guys might be ETH maxis. Some of those people might be base maxis. Some of those people might be Solana maxis, and that's why I believe that as Crow with Knife continues to grow, it's almost easy math that this market cap is gonna, would you say it would at least double, triple, 5x, 10x? I'm not sure. You guys let me know down in the comments, but I will say that before this live stream about an hour or so ago, I added to the bag some more because I did yesterday, and you know what? I'm seeing this buying pressure build up little by little every live stream. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not going to be doing these live streams. And yeah, we grab a nice bag over there on Crow with Knife on Chronos, but I sprinkled the Solana one. But I was like, you know what? I'm adding more to it. Forget that. We're about to break this $1 million market cap over here. The markets are on fire, everybody. We got ETH ETFs. We got Solana ETFs coming up soon. And who knows, even base and BNB ETFs coming soon. So we are in, one of the best times to be alive right now, part of this financial infrastructure. We got Kendu. This army is, pushing hard. Anybody who got in the Money Bags Mansion, and you guys know that I'm transparent with you guys. I have mentioned several times on several live streams that I bought in up here, and I still had conviction in my bag, and I kept pulling up, right? Some people could have DCA'd and got some more and stuff. But look, we pumped up past where I bought in. So in profit, yes, we pulled back, but we do that all the time, right? We talk about that pump up and then that pull back to make a support, and that's natural. So everybody over here on the money and on the channel and in the Money Bags Mansion, we're used to this kind of motion, right? This pump up, come back down, pump again. That pump up, come back down, pump up again. We're used to that over here. We know that that's what happens, right? We know that they pumps up, comes back down, pumps up again. So that's where we're at right now. And I think this is that last chance, that opportunity that Kendu is going to show everybody before it attacks all-time highs. They did mention that the helmets are on right now. So, let's keep that in mind. Kendu is very, very strong. They just got listed on an exchange, and we're seeing that volume take place, and we're seeing everybody start to reciprocate that, right? Let's go to the X page, get everybody updated right now as the live stream continues to fill up. I know it's last minute. You got to have the bell notification lit. That's just what it is. I'm testing to see who really has the bell notification lit. And we got plenty of people broadcasting, but you know what? Let's get this one filled up, okay? Let's get this one filled up, everybody. We know what's up over here. Let's get it filled up. We're at 26 people. Let's go. Let's turn it up a notch. Let's turn it up a notch. We got 1 billion is programmed. So this was 22 minutes ago. This is the type of hype that I like right here. Where's the comments at? I want to see some comments. Definitely, this is the hype that I'm talking about right here. So 1 billion is programmed what can do. And you know what? I have a bag, set it and forget it, because of this mantra that we don't gamble, we work. And they have been working, and it goes to show that hard work pays off. We got a healthy chart and a community that's reciprocating that. And I really enjoy that ride like that. This to me, it's really amazing, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. Let's go ahead and check on Pepe. We're going to get ready to start making Pepe videos, flipping Shiba Inu, not flooding anybody's Shiba Inu bag. I just think that the power of the memes are hot right now, right? Meme power is hot right now. So we got 30 people. We're tuning in. More people are tuning in. That is for sure. We need a little bit more. We need a little bit more people. We need a little bit more people. Do you guys want the techno before we get the people? What is that? We've been turning up, man. That's what I'm getting right now. The techno helps me get in that mode a little bit, you know? So we're at 30 people. We're climbing. We got Pepe, you know, $6 billion market cap. We have to open this up. This is why this is ready. Let's bring this over here. Pepe ready to come chase Shiba Inu. History is being made right now. It's not the same markets, everybody. You know, people are still scared to say bull market 100%. It's happening. What else do you want? Bitcoin's going to break. We're still looking good, right? We know what's up right here. There's a lot of extra hype right now, and ETH going because of the ETH ETFs. So there's some money coming out of Bitcoin coming over here. But really, the overall market cap is still high. So the money is still here. It's just moving from one spot to another. We got Crypto Shay in the building, so we are bolted. Crypto Shay, I don't know if you caught that one live stream, man. I had a bolted hat on. I had the bolted shirt on. Man, we was going hard, man. We're letting everybody know. Because, you know, we got a lot of people that have been tuning in on the live streams that are from base and stuff like that. And I want to give, you know, solid projects like Vote Inu, you know, the flowers that they deserve. We have been going crazy over there. The chart is looking a lot healthier. It's starting to climb. And you know what? These markets are ready. And Vote Inu is one of those projects that is on Ethereum, Polygon, and the Binance Smart Chain. But with talks of the ETH ETF, any solid project like Vote Inu providing real utility in the space, you know, with this ETF, this is going to solidify these projects a lot more. And there's going to be an influx of retail and TradFi investors. Everybody's going to come in. Everybody and their mom's going to come in. Thanks for helping getting my house in Guatemala. Absolutely. You already know. Bro's getting his house in Guatemala. He's not playing around. Yeah, we're going to do it together, brother. Stefano, which I'm on. Yeah, man. We'll talk about Vote Inu as well. We'll bring them up. We got them on the favorites list for sure. I mean, amazing project. We're watching history being made right now with Pepe, but we're going to check out Vote Inu in just a second. We got Pepe breaking out, man. We're going to have this video where we're going to be talking about Pepe flipping Shiba Inu, man. It's going to happen because it's just been so long that Shiba Inu and Dogecoin has just been chilling up here without none of those stories. Remember the Sheep killer, the Doge killer, all that stuff. Where is that gone? There hasn't been none of that hype. And you know what? We like that stuff in this space. So I think that Pepe is coming up on the heels of Shiba Inu. And I think Shiba Inu should shift the gear. I think whatever they've been waiting to happen, whatever they've been waiting to go on, if they don't want some people to pour into, from Shiba Inu to pour into, you know, come on, everybody. Pepe broke into the top 20. I mean, it's happening right now. Pepe is on a move right now. If you think you can't flip 20K into 40 with Pepe still, you're crazy. It's not financial advice. It's not financial advice. But I know that it's a high market cap and it's in the billions, and usually we don't want to touch it. But you can flip a dub really quick to 40. That can happen. You can turn 20 to 40 really quick. We got Shiba Inu over here. I mean, just chilling, doing what it's doing. I think they, you know, you got to respect the meme power, and that's what Pepe's doing right now. Pepe's coming on the heels of this one with meme power. About to flip Litecoin, everybody. Pepe's about to flip Litecoin. We got 37 people and climbing on this beautiful space, this live stream. You know, this is a Shill show, not scripted, raw and uncut. We're just having fun and we're working for our bags. We're not waiting for anybody. So get ready. You know, we'll be making another video. Pepe making a support like where we already got it drawn up, you know, which is that 1.5. I've been trying to warn everybody. You want to get some Pepe before the delete a zero game starts to happen. But that's it. It's happened. So it's safe to say that We're not going to have that opportunity no more. Maybe there might be a quick shakeout, a quick wick or something like that. But I feel like this was that area once we deleted the zero to give everybody that one last chance to have that story that you bought it underneath this deleting a zero. But now we're just moving right back up. So pretty amazing. If you ask me, I think Pepe is en route for 10 billion. So Pepe is en route for 10 billion. Come in and work for your bag, man. You know what? Because we got the Vote Army in here. Somebody that I've been seeing in the space for years already, to be honest with you, for years. OG and veteran in the space, that is for sure. We got a solid project over here for everybody. This is Vote Inu, man. Do not sleep on this project whatsoever. And I know the space will grow. I know we got 39 people. They all been going into the triple digits. It's just a matter of time. Like almost every live stream that we've ended has gone into the triple digits. So, you know, we're picking up a lot of momentum, and this momentum has got me even more enthusiastic to be one of the biggest shows on X. I still think there's room for that. And since I'm not going nowhere and I put in 18 to 20 hours a day, we're just going to put in the work. We're just going to out hustle. We're going to out grind. We're just going to put in the work nonstop. Okay. That counts. You don't always got to be the most talented. You can just be the one that out hustles everybody and out grinds everybody. Okay. My mom used to tell me, I don't care if you're shoveling horse poop, but if you're shoveling horse poop, make sure you're the best one shoveling horse poop, okay? So we're just going to go hard. It don't matter what it is. We're just not going to stop over here. Vote Inu looking very powerful, man. And, I mean, strong project. The chart's looking good. We didn't even have to pull back to the zone down here. I just wanted to get everybody, just in case we had to, but we're building strong. And this is the time to kind of hold on to this momentum of the market right now. And, you know, we've been making multi videos before this pump up. It was back here. You can go check the receipts. They're there. They're all there. We've been volted for a while. And, you know, we turned up and got a little bit more volted in area. And we started letting everybody know that I did believe it was going to happen again. And it did. So we got permission to be volted. And we're going to stay volted over here, right? And I still think that Volt is about to pull up. When you have people, you know, a little bit, you know, Volt was launched in the bear market. And, you know, that's why when it was this first pump, people are going to exit right away because they're not used to seeing it. They're like, you know what? Finally, you know, just like everybody who bought Bitcoin at 69K last bull cycle and then Bitcoin dumped all the way down. The minute it hit 69K, why do you think Bitcoin pulled back right away? Because everybody that's been held underwater, they're not ready for it. They just want to get out, you know? And that's what happens. And then you know what's going to happen? They're going to buy back in. Caw. Yes, we got Crow with Knife. Do not look. I had to add to Crow with Knife. That's why I got it brought up, everybody. You can call the gang and everybody. I added to my Crow with Knife bag on Solana because it's still underneath a $1 million market cap, and I'm seeing it climb. It's like, bro, we're not going to – we got Crow with Knife on Chronos, but we're not going to – we added a little bit of Crow with Knife on Solana yesterday, but I don't think it was enough when I saw the market cap go up even more from the last live stream. I'm like, nah, not about to happen. Nah. But we got Vote Inu. Do not fade this one. This is a $1 billion project. I can't wait to make the video, and I know I will get to make the video once we break up here. When we break up here, the FOMO is going to be on it. It's going to be some of this is going to be happening. Oh yeah, that's where we're going to be at. All right. I don't know if I'm popping your speakers or what, but like I said, we're going crazy. Pepe 0x69 on base. Yes, we're turning up the base and we're printing like crazy. But I want to bring some awareness to some other projects, you know, the people who pull up. So you got to, that's why I'm really testing who has their bell notification lit. What community is really just on the hunt for any opportunity to work for their bag? Because like I said, these shows are not scripted. This is not a scripted show. And don't expect it to be, because we're just going to be turning up when the bags turn up, right? When Bitcoin's going on, when they're never going to let us know. They're not going to let us know when the ETF is exactly going to go through. They're always going to play with our emotions. So you guys got to be ready for that. All right. They're going to flood us. They're going to do this. And that's why we got the bell notification lit, because you guys don't want to miss out when we start making supports against this 605. 605 is that price. We get above here, you guys are going to see we're going to make some videos of Vote Inu breaking all-time highs. This one is, I want you guys to check out the website as well. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. We got 46 people and climbing. We're not playing around, all right? We're turning up over here. These live streams are going to get more and more hype, man. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. We are not going to stop. We're going to out hustle. We're going to pull up more than everybody. We're going to be more consistent than everybody. We're going to, until the bear market comes back again, I'm just going to outwork everybody. You're going to have to put in 18 hours a day to really, or work with me. If you're trying to outdo me, you need 18 plus, or work with me. You know, that's what we're talking about. We got Volti Chain. We got VDSCs, which I got 2 Volted Dragons. You guys do not want to miss out on these NFTs. They will go up in value. That is 100% sure. This is one of the most vaulted communities you will see. Join us on the spaces. We got NFT spaces. You name it. Wait a second. Let it verify me. I think this one's zoomed in because when I did last time I did I used it for the thumbnail. That's why I zoomed in. That's why it looks like that. So make sure you guys tap in. Welcome to the Volted Dragon Sailor Club. So volteddragons.com. Come over here to voteenu.in. This is Volt. We got some other stuff. We got the gaming. There's more going on because we're actually playing games on Steam right now. And I think that's more bigger, to be honest with you guys. I know that we want games to be DeFi oriented, and I don't want nobody to get mad at me. But I think Motoshi actually feels the same way because these games on Steam, you don't have to own any Voteenu and you don't have to own a Voteenu NFT. And I am all about inclusivity. Okay. Now, when you have inclusivity, the volume, the numbers go up. All right. So yes, we're going to talk about Pepe on Base. We got 47 people live streaming with us right now. You guys are live with us. So check out Voteenu. Let's go to their X page really quick. Make sure you guys are tapped in all the way. And then we're going to continue the show, man. We're going to check Pepe. Pepe on Base, man. You guys are next. Pull up. I know there's been a pullback. It's all good. Volted 3 hours ago. Just in. SEC approves the spot ETF. Just like that, man. Just like that. And we know that Volt is paired to Ethereum. Watch all these solid projects that we've been saying that. I know there were some big influencers and I was hearing them out that it probably was not going to happen. But when you follow the money enough, it just leads you to other money. They're going to FUD nonstop and not tell us. That's the greatest trick ever. You know, they're going to act like they don't want this. So we're begging for it. That's how you do it, right? They pretend like they don't want all this trading value. They pretend like they don't want this ETF. They pretend like they don't want a Solana ETF next. So we're over here begging for it, fighting for it. They want that volume. They want that action, all right? So Voteenu, don't fade this one. This is at Voteenu official. Make sure the bell notification's lit. We got ETH ETF live. I mean, and everybody's still front running. I don't think it's priced in all the way, to be honest with you. So we got Big Cat. You know, we got UFC fighters repping us. Shout out to him, bro. We should have him on the show. That'd be a monumental moment to have a UFC fighter also on the show. And we're talking about Voteenu. Can we make that happen, Vote Army? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be the next level of the Rico Moneybags channel for real. If we have somebody outside of the crypto space getting voted, coming in and repping Vote like that out in the open. I mean, that's bringing it to the normies, man. Bringing it to the real world. This is what we got to do. This is what we got to do if we want this adoption. If we want that adoption, this is what we got to do, everybody. What we're doing right now, pulling up back to back is what we got to do. Crowwood Knife on Chronos, I mean, doing fantastically well. Bag is always safe right here. Crypto.com is promoting it nonstop. I mean, what else do you want? I'm giving you the entry of a lifetime. Been giving you the entry of a lifetime down here. Oof. I don't know how many of you guys took it, man. When you guys see Crowwood Knife at $1 billion because Chrono knows that they want one of their Crow babies, right? One of those CRO words to be $1 billion project. Don't miss this one. We got it even opened over here. This is why we made another video, another live stream, because I'm going to catch this one underneath $1 million market cap. Crowwood Knife on Solana, under $1 million market cap. On Chronos, it's at $51 million market cap. Coming to Arbitron soon? Nah. More exchanges coming up. Merch coming soon, which they're going to send me some of the merch. So be ready to see me with some Crowwood Knife merch. It's going to go crazy. And we're going to have a pump on this one. Watch this. We're going to have a pump on this one. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let's check on Pepe on base since we're here right now. Pepe on base. We're going to go down the line. We're going to check on everybody, man. We're just going to check on everybody. We're just checking on the bags. I'm tuning in with everybody while I check on the bags. This is what I would have done normally. So we're just checking on them all together, man. Definitely. So I pumped up to 51. It's pulled back to, 18, which is all good. We expected that. We know that there's going to be a pullback after that. Didn't hold on to that. We were kind of expecting we're ready for stuff like this. That's why it's marked up. And we even got marked up to 60% just in case. I don't want to FUD anybody's bag, but that's just in case. We've been loading up on that 60% a lot because it's been very healthy for us to load up on 60% and feel that ride back up. That's that pullback that a lot of times people can't handle. But if we can see some consolidation right here where we have marked up already, I was being optimistic. I don't want people to feel like I'm FUDing the bag, but we can have this right here. We can have the continuation. But, we're still going to be true to that 60 to 80%. Okay. We're just going to be transparent and be honest. But 18 million is looking good. It's looking like it has potential. It definitely can go again into the 50 mil. And it's already shown that it has enough community and momentum to keep pushing. The numbers are climbing. We're over 10,000 as far as wallet holders. Next is going to be 11, then 15,000. Next, we're back at 50 and we got a $30 million floor. Then we got a $50 million floor, and that's just what's going to keep happening with this one. Yeah, we're still very early on Pepe on base, everybody. Next, we got this one. It's peeking into the green in my portfolio. Keep an eye on it. It's fluctuating, right? Do your own research. This one has that Myro narrative that I think if people worked on it, I think it has a lot of potential, okay? I grabbed a small bag of it. It is at that pullback that most people can't handle. That's that 86%. So I grabbed the bag down here. This is where I grabbed the bag. I tuned into they were in a space, the one that I was in with Pop Dog. We had Cryptos R Us up in there. We had Caesars, and I found out Caesar was behind this one and pushing this one. Then we had Dr. DeFi give these people a little bit of an advice. And I believe that these people, take this advice. Something special could happen, right? So something special can happen. Hopefully they tune in. I did go and let them know that they should be tuning in, man. They should have the bell notification lit. We're really testing what communities have that bell notification lit right now, because any pop up and show in the comments for your bag, okay? And we know what you guys are finding next. Like, what is the next hottest play? We got Red the Mall. So this is Myro's best friend. There's proof of this on Instagram. This is a narrative that should not be fumbled, okay? We got Caesar. We got Beast Mode. Myro admins up in here. So I think this is a strong narrative, okay? I grabbed the bag of this. It's on Solana. I just think that Myro was pulling up nonstop, right? And I think if this one started to pull up and started to do a lot what Dr. DeFi did in the early days and just pulling up nonstop, grinding for their bags, this one could have the potential to ignite that fire, right? To really push to the next level. So I snatched up Red at 1 cent, because would you have bought Myro at $1 million market cap is the question. And this one has legit narrative tied to Myro being his best friend. And when all this money comes in, people are going to learn to look for these narratives. So I think that this one's a very fresh narrative. I think something being tied to Myro is still good. I think this one has a lot of potential. I believe it has a lot of potential. Yes, I do. We got Land Wolf. This one's doing really good. We called this one early. I think this one has potential, being a base play. We're just randomly checking these right now. We got a couple ones open. We got MAGA we're going to check on. I'm just checking the comments as we fill up to see what community we're going to talk about today. But we called this one because of a community. It was Land Wolf. Doing really, really good. We're going to check out Pepe on base, actually, right? Which one were we just on? We have Vote. We have Pepe on base. 1 second. Because you guys know how I get. We got Red Mall. We're supposed to do Pepe on base. I saw the comment right there. That's how fast I get all excited. And then we're going to do that one next. Land on Wolf. But let's go to, get excited. I see something pumping. I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on over here? Let's go over here. Let's go to Pepe on base. It's trending number 1. We call this one early. It's not done, everybody. Let's just go to it. Let's go to Pepe on base, everybody. You guys seen it. It's doing great. I think I covered it already. We'll talk about it again. 18 mil. We'll just talk about it again to make sure I'm not missing it. I got caught really quick. Get excited. It happens. This is where the price is at. You guys, we talked about it. We covered it. This is where we want to talk about it right here. 7035, all right? 7035. It's trending number 1. It's been trending number 1. These are all the ones that we kind of been talking about, even Boomer. I know Boomer's pulling back a little bit, but it's still a hot play. I love the narrative. They got some new content coming out, and that's important for them to keep making content, right? Pepe on base, if you felt like you missed it, this could be that load-up zone down here. If it could hold up to that 7035, okay? We called it way down here. You guys got to have the bell notification lit, all right? I know the show's not scripted. It's not perfect, but that's doesn't say that we're not printing. we are having a lot of fun over here. So now we go to land on Wolf, and then we'll continue with the show. We'll go over the top 10 on base. We'll go over the top 10 on Solana, get everybody updated. We're at 53 people. It's like a calm night. Crowwood Knife in the house. Yeah, we're onboarding Crowwood Knife on Solana. We added more to the bag, everybody. That's why it's open right here. It should be open. We had that one open. But we got Crowwood Knife right at the top because this is the Solana play. I think you guys, not financial advice, should probably load up on this one. I can see this community. If they keep pulling up the way they did for the one that's a 50-something mil going into 60 soon, this was for sure going to go into the millions, everybody. I want to be a part of that. Is there a 10x here? For sure. Is there more than that? Most likely. Most likely. But only put in what you're willing to lose. Like that, you don't got to stress out about it, right? Like that, you don't always repping Crowwood Knife. Absolutely. Caw. I got to put so much effort into it, too. That's what's so funny about it. But very strong, very strong. So we got Wolf right here, Land of Wolf. This was one of those plays that I think are going to do. We got Saturn. Ooh, I like Saturn. Yes, yes, yes. You guys know I like Saturn. We got Land Wolf. This one I think is going to do one of those Pepe on base plays that I'm going to be able to say, I told you. Just because it's on base right now. It's part of the gang. It's right here to stay. It just seems like it's just got it. It's just got it. It was a community member that pulled up, so I like that community members are working for it. I think they just had they're doing marketing here in Las Vegas too. So I like that they're marketing here in Las Vegas. That's very powerful. You know that this creates hype within the community. So check this out. So we got a marketing campaign going on in Vegas right here. So this is very powerful right here. This communities resonate with this. This creates a lot of hype. I like this kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and like and retweet some more stuff. Very strong, man. Very strong. I'm liking this one. I've seen recipes like this that have gone into like tens, if not hundreds of millions, and trying to get into the billions. So, I mean, this one looks like it's very early. Like we're very early on this one. This was Land Wolf, okay? Okay, so this is one that's breaking out. I know you might want to wait for a pullback. It might be up here, but it's going to go break all-time highs. So that one's doing really good. Let's go ahead. We got Saturn. We got that one. This is another one that's going to do really good. We're going to look at the top 10. That's what we're going to do. Let's check out the top 10. Like we talked about, was it 10 cents, but it didn't hold, everybody. I was going to make that long-form content video, but it didn't hold. It wicked up 2 times, and then it pulled back, but that's okay. I do think that is about to. This is that pullback. I'm late, but I'm here. What's up, April? What's up? You're here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're not late. You're right on time. You're right on time. Everything's going right according to plan. So, law of attraction, I actually like this one, and we're going to go over their website really quick because their plan is to law of attract $1 billion market cap. You guys, what do you guys think about this? So embark on an extraordinary journey that blends finance with metaphysics. The law of attraction coin is a groundbreaking experiment that puts the incredible power of the law of attraction and manifestation to the test. Our audacious aim is to reach a market cap of $1 billion market cap. Yes, you read that right. We're going to demonstrate the incredible energy of collective intention to reach a milestone of over $1 billion market cap. That to me could be very powerful because people love being a part of movements. People love being a part of movements. I want to see the comments. How do you guys feel about this one? Are we going to attract the $1 billion market cap on this one? Everything is energy. I got a tattoo of Nikola Tesla. I think I would have liked it a little bit better if it was Nikola Tesla because he's the one who says everything is energy. But I think it's all good. Einstein's pretty good. One of my favorite Einstein quotes was they asked him, how does it feel to be the smartest man in the world? And he said, I don't know, ask Nikola Tesla. So that's my favorite Einstein quote. So that lets you know how I feel about that. It's all good, right? It's all good. Don't let me nerd out too much, everybody. I'm over here talking about inventors now. Don't let me nerd out too much. All right, we got 59 people. We're climbing slowly, but we're climbing. I think this is where we're seeing something right here, I'm not sure if the LP and everything. Did it say it was LP was locked and burnt? Liquidity locked. So that's the one thing I would like to see it burned. I like to, when it comes to these, I like to see the liquidity burned and contract renounced. That's what I like to see, right? But they still could manifest something. So 40% locked for 1 month, that's what worries me right there. I don't like that. I'm not trying to flood anybody's bag, but they should have did it the other way. Is it called, is this a new token? Where do I buy? A law of attraction? Yeah, this one I knew it's popped up. This one's on Solana. This one's at a $7.7 million market cap. If you got some souls sitting on the table, April, I just snatched up some, not financial advice, April, you know I got to say that, but I just snatched up some more Crowwood knife on Solana. This is a low market cap, right? The price a lot of times doesn't matter. It matters to like find out the support and resistance, but you know, we know how many X's we can get by this market cap. You know, we can easily 10 X's. They're sitting at a $51 million market cap over here. So we can 50X it, we can 100X it, we can 1,000X it. There's a lot of potential on this one over here. Not saying that there's not a lot of potential on law of attraction. I just would have liked it for these type of plays, these kind of community plays on base. Everything would have been locked and or renounced, but it's all good. It can still be very powerful. Let's go ahead and just continue to show. Let's see what else we got. Going to the moon. What is that, law of attraction? Or caca? We got the Mr. Beast token going crazy, everybody. We know that this is like that. I think this is that new meta that it looks like Zach. You know, it's like a real life person. This one's going crazy. Man, Dexter, why did you not save my chart that I had? Okay, Crowwood knife all day. Yes, yes. I added way more to my bag on Solana. I'm not playing around. I was like, dude, I'm doing these live streams. I know it's going to pump. You know, I was like, no way. It's crazy. Like, I know I got it on the Chronos network because that's how I found them, and I'm going to make my story there. And I still think there's a lot of X's to make over there on the Chronos network, but I went and just snatched up a nice bag to make some serious X's on the Solana side. It's like there's money to be made there. So this is that Mr. Beast one. I want to pull back on this one, right? It just started. Let it pull back a little bit. You added a lot on, yeah. So I know, it's like, come on. We see what they can do. We see that this community pulls up so much. We know that the Solana blockchain is very hot. We know that. I just don't think the Solana people know about Crowwood knife that much like that. Because I believe that the Solana one will take off just as hard as this one. I honestly believe that. And that's why we're going to do our job and our best to make sure that everybody does know about it. I do think it's a sleeping giant. So it's under, $1 million market cap. Like, come on. No way. There's some money on the table right here. So we got the Mr. Beast one. We're going to wait for a pullback on this one. We're going to mark up the price range. Nobody called. It's just a top 10 one. So nobody should be butthurt too much if we come and mark this up right here, right? That's at 60%. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We have covered this one before in the past. That okay, I think it's how it said, right? I knew it was going to pull back though. You know, it skyrocketed right away. And then it pumped up even more. Look at this. Now we got another pullback. This is that zone, the prior resistance, future support. It might be the last of that pullback right here. This man, it's crazy, this market right now. Look at this. Right here. This is where this one's at now. It's crazy. This market's wild right now. This is still a hot play right here. The frogs are in. With Pepe doing so good, Pepe might ignite so many frog tokens into the hundreds of millions. It's crazy. Honestly, it's wild. It's really wild. So this one's doing really good right now. This one's looking really good. That is 4030. This might be the next support level. Keep an eye on this one. These top 10 plays are not done. Ape Tardito. This one might be a new one. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for fresh plays together as well while we're shilling and working for our bags. Whoo. 2.6. All right. Now, these are the ones we wait for a nice little pullback. They've already kind of ignited it. Some people are going to wake up and be like, what's going on? Oh, my God, my portfolio. Right here. So that's 55. We'll put it at the 60. And we'll mark this up, and we're going to keep an eye on this one. Because it's part of that narrative. This is Ape Tardito. So that's two narratives, right? We got Ape and Tardito. So they're putting two of those together. And that's a double whammy. That's why it's not financial advice, because that's a silly way. Pepe isn't going to stop. It's hard to know when to add more. Man. It's like I told everybody for a while when Bitcoin was at all these prices. They were like, when should I buy Bitcoin? I said, now it's cheap. They're like, what's the price? I would just say it's cheap. Right now, if you ask me the price of Bitcoin, I'll still say it's cheap. It's still cheap. I know it's a lot when we talk about what we believe in denominations and all that, as far as the dollars, but it's still cheap because what it's going to become. And I'm going to say the same thing for Pepe. It's still cheap. How much? What's the price? It doesn't matter. It's cheap. It's cheap. It's undervalued. That's what that means. So we got this ape Tardito. So we got apes with Joker faces on them. I mean, when you combine the narratives, that simple Degen math right there. Thank you, April. Yeah, that April. I mean, you just got to add to it. We want X. Ape Tardito. Very nice. Ape Tardito. This one's fresh. So we're going to keep an eye on this one. They're being funny. I mean, real funny. Just fresh, just started. So we're going to keep an eye on this one. This might be one of those little sneaky plays. We'll see how good it lasts. It's already got reignited. We want to wait for a pullback. So this one's looking really good. Let's check out some Solana plays. And since the live stream's at 60, you know, like I said, they're not always going to be that hot. They are getting a lot hotter, but we'll keep everybody updated. I know the early show does the best. The early show does, it really does the best. And that's what we're experimenting with. Eventually, we're going to get this poll going. I have to check on Boomer. We're going to get a poll going to see what's the best time for everybody so we can have the best possible outcome. So Boomer's pulling back, but I want you guys to see some of the narrative. I don't have the sound connected, so you guys come over here to Boomer. It is Boomer on Base, at Boomer on Base. Come watch these videos. They're educating everybody on what, you know, the future is and really educating the boomers. So that's why I like this one. It's a new narrative, boomers for the normies, and it's brand new where it's going to be pulling in and educating the new people that come in, all right? So I think this one has a lot of potential. I think this one has a lot of potential. There's going to be pullbacks. Most likely we might see a pullback to here, to the $25 million market cap. That's not FUD. That's just being realistic. Let's grab the price sheet. And not saying that it won't pump back up, but if you want to add to the bag, if you're new to Boomer, this is 50. 60 down here. But I would look to add right here. Anything above the $25 million market cap is good for this one. All right. So that is Boomer on Base. Let's go ahead and check out Solana plays. I want to check on Myro, actually. We're going to check on Myro. We're going to check on a couple more plays. We're not going to stay too long. We're almost close to coming on 40 minutes, close to an hour. We had a nice live stream earlier. We were in a nice space. That's why you guys got to also follow me because, you know, we're tuning in on bases as well. So Myro's pumping. I told everybody this was going to be that area. I know a lot of other people were worried about the 200, but this is the area we're talking about over here on this channel. When we break above that 225, this 22.5, that 225 market cap, you guys are going to see everybody FOMO back in. Everybody's going to say that they're a part of the good boy Myro since the very beginning, that they've never faded. Watch. That's just how it goes. It's just funny. All right, let's go to the next one. Myro, the good boy, is doing really, really good. We're going to go through them a little bit quick right now, right? Hopefully you guys are enjoying time with your family and everything like that. In this evening later on, man, show them what's up too. We got Peng turning around. Peng's looking good. I think Peng's tested everybody. I think it might be safe to add a little bit of Peng before it does, an easy pump to 50 mil on everybody. It's consolidating. It's looking good. We just got to check up on it. People kind of flooded their own bags a little extra than they had to, but Peng is doing good stuff in the community as well. I think they just got to engage with the community a little bit more and retweet a little bit more community stuff. But this one's looking good. It's just got to break above 36 cents, which is getting above the $35 million market cap. But I do like Peng. I do like all the plays. I did kind of just want to do this space to kind of get everybody updated on this opportunity right here with Crow with Knife on Solana. I added to the bag. I felt a little guilty, like, oh my God. I told them I added a little bit, but you know what? I added more to this. I added more to Crow with Knife. Do not sleep on it when they have Chronos over here at 54 million and you see them pulling up to every live stream. Everybody's, not just mine, but everybody's. I know that they'll work for the Solana that I put up in here, and we can see, maybe 10x, 20x, 50x, 100x. I don't know. You guys let me know. Appreciate all the support. like, comment, and subscribe. Keep smashing the like button. We are breaking out this algorithm shadow realm that they like to put certain YouTubers in, and that is thanks to you guys. We're almost at 15K subscribers, so keep going crazy for me. If you guys can, share these videos on Facebook, TikTok, other social media. I really want to push this, and after we get to 15K, I would love to get to 20, and we're just going to keep pushing this and keep growing together. I'm not going anywhere, so let's just keep the growth happening. We'll have some a live stream, obviously, very early tomorrow, so make sure your bell notification's lit. We know that those shows, a lot more people tune in, so be ready for that show. Come over here, follow me at Rico Moneybags. Also, if you guys can, come give the project that I'm dropping on Smart DeFi. You guys do not want to miss out. We're going to turn up the bass big time over here. That is XPX token. You guys do not want to miss out. Much love, much respect. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to keep this one a little bit short. We'll tune into the next one. Make sure you guys tune in very early tomorrow, man. We don't know what time. Just be ready. Be ready. We're going to check on the markets very early. We're going to have a lot of fun. I noticed a lot more people tune in, and like that, I can get a lot more attention on our bags, right? So we'll definitely tune in early tomorrow. Let's get to that 15K and continue to come back and experience the abundance.